Hi, I'm Lee Herbert, and in this video we're going to have a look at how to record a Skype or FaceTime call or any other sort of interactive call that you're doing on a computer or on an iOS device. Now, obviously the first thing that I need to talk about, and it goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway, is make sure you've got permission to record a call before you actually record it. Be sure to ask the person that you're having the call with, is it okay if I record the call? Now, why would you want to record a call? Well, a couple of reasons. The first one I can think of is that you might want to take notes. Perhaps you're interviewing someone and you might not remember everything that you talk about. Instead of having to type and have the conversation at the same time, you can just record the call and then go back and type out your notes from the call like that. The other reason is that the internet can sometimes be a little bit dodgy. I know, right? Depends on where you are, but the internet connection could drop out. You could get bad audio from their side or whatever. So it's good to have a recording of the call in case your connection drops out or something like that. You don't lose everything that you've been talking about. So that's a couple of reasons why you would want to record a call. If there's any others, which I'm sure there are, but I just can't think of them right now, be sure to drop them in the comments and we'll have a chat about that there. So step number one, how to record a call on a computer. First, I'm going to look at how to record a Skype call. So here you go. You can see here I've got my Skype open, and you can see over here on the left-hand side of it, I've got a thing called Call Recorder. So this is an app from a company called Ecamm, and it is $39.95 US, and basically you download it, you install it, and it allows you to record your Skype calls. I really like this because it's got some really cool features built in, and you've got a lot of settings that you can manipulate in here where you can do a multi-track recording, you can do picture-in-picture, you can do remote only, local only, audio only, you can choose the resolution, you can choose the maximum frame rate, all that kind of stuff. So it's a really cool app to use if you're going to be using Skype a lot to record your calls. But what if you're not going to be using Skype? What if you're going to be using Google Hangouts or something else? Now, everyone's using Zoom at the moment for some reason, which is fine. It's a great service. And that's got its own built-in recording function. But what if you wanted to use that as well as something else? Well, the easiest way to do that is to record the screen of your computer. And on a Mac, it's really easy because you've got this built-in app called QuickTime. So if I just go and launch QuickTime, you'll notice that one of the options when I go up to File is New Screen Recording. And if I click on that, I then get these options down here at the bottom, and you can see there I can record entire screen, record a section of the screen. So if you're only record a portion, you've got a whole bunch of options here. But I'm just going to go ahead and record the entire screen. If I click Record, it'll ask me which display I want to record because I've got multiple displays. I click Record, and now it's recording. And you can see up here in my menu bar that it is recording the screen. And then I just click on stop, and there is the recording of my computer. Nice and easy. So that's how to record the screen on a Mac, but what about if you're using a PC? Well, apparently on a PC, I say apparently because I don't use a PC, I did a little bit of a Googling on this. All you need to do is search for the Xbox app on your PC, which is built in, comes standard on all PCs, I'm told. And you can use that to record your screen. I looked at the instructions, it's fairly straightforward. I'm not going to take you through it now because it's easy enough to Google it and look it up yourself. So that's if you're doing any conversations or anything that you want to record on your computer screen. But what if you were using an iPhone to have that conversation? Could you record a FaceTime call or something like that? Well, let me show you how. So the way to access your screen recording options on the phone is to scroll down from the top right hand corner, and you can see here in the control panel there is a record button. And before I push record, I'm just going to push down on it and hold my finger, and you can see you've got a couple of different options. You can say start recording, and you can turn your microphone on or off. Now in this case you want to have your microphone on, so we're going to turn the microphone on. This is quite difficult to do backwards, and then you just hit start recording and then flick up, and now you're tap and flick up, and now you're recording anything that's happening on my screen. Everything that happens on my screen here, I'm now recording. And so if I have a FaceTime call with someone, then that is going to be recording. You can see that it's recording because there's that red outline over the time, and that shows you that you're recording the screen. So again, you ask permission, you have your call, and then when you're done, all you do is you scroll down and tap on the record button again, and it stops recording. And that recording, it shows you there that it's recorded and it's done, and that recording will actually live in your Photos app. And if you go to your Photos app, there's your screen recording. And that is how to record a call, like a Skype call or a FaceTime call or what have you, on your phone. So I hope that's helpful. If you've got any other tips or tricks that I've left out or things that I haven't mentioned, be sure to put them in the comments below. I hope you guys are doing all right out there. And yeah, if you did like this, be sure to like and subscribe. If you didn't, please leave some constructive feedback, and I'll try and action that on the next one. Catch you later.